Aloha class, today we'll be talking about where to get inspiration for our logos that we will be creating. Um, I chose this website right here, it's logogallery.net. It has a lot of different examples of logos that other designers have created. And I'm going to go through some of the important steps actually before we do that. I'll go ahead and introduce the steps, or the principles that go into logos. First, logos need to be simple, they need to be readable, as well as natural. And so as we go and look through some of these logos that we find in the website, I'll go ahead and show some of the good and the bad examples of these principles. So first off, let's see. Alright, one of the ones that I really liked was right here, nature photos. You know, it's fairly simple. It's a green box with a yellow leaf in the middle, and it's basically it's a picture of a camera. And then on the bottom here it says nature photos. It's very simple, yet it has a natural flow to it because the design isn't complicated, but it gets across the meaning of what the company is trying to advertise, as well as it's very readable. Natural photos is in a good location. It's in a nice text that's easy to understand and read. So this is one good example. Maybe a bad example of something that is not very readable would be either right here or right here. If I click on it, it brings it up in a more legible text. I guess this one is Kiski, and this one is one line. But if you're just gonna look over it really fast, it's kind of hard to read. So these would be some poor examples of readable, and they're not very simple in the text as well. A few other examples I'd like to look at is on page 10. We have the company 7. Again, a very simple and readable text. It's kind of neat here that the number 7 is actually incorporated into the logo as well, giving it a little bit of personality, but everything here is just really natural and really readable. Another one that I liked was here is Antarctica. We have the penguin, which are found in Antarctica, and it's turned into an A right here as well. So again, very appropriate, very natural, not too complicated, but gets across the point of the company. The last one that I wanted to look at was, let's see, it's actually towards the back here. Was Wake Cup right here. Another good example of being very simple. It's a simple picture of a coffee cup or a coffee mug. Very readable in the way that they have the text laid out, and then just natural in design as well. With this one, you can kind of tell that this is advertising coffee or a coffee company, and this is another great example of how we can incorporate all three principles, being simple, readable, as well as natural in our logos. And so as you find inspiration for your own personal logos, and as you start to design your own logos, just remember those three principles, and you'll make a great logo yourself. Thank you.